Hi lovelies, you're welcome back to my channel. Today's video is one of those quick but game-changing tips you will wish you knew earlier. We are talking about seasoning your stainless steel pot. Yes, you heard me right. It's a trick that helps your stainless pot cook better and it keeps food from sticking and burning. No, it doesn't turn it into a non-stick pot overnight, okay? But it gives you something close. So if you ever struggle with food catching or burning in your stainless pots, this right here is for you. Now let's jump in. So first things first, if your stainless pot is brand new or you haven't used it in a while, go on to wash that thoroughly. I'm talking warm water, some dish soap, and give it a good scrub with a sponge, okay? With a soft sponge. Because most new pots, they come with a layer of factory coating, and sometimes it's oil or sometimes it's residue from packaging or transport, and we don't want that interfering with our seasoning. So of course, the right thing to do, you have to wash your pot. So a clean surface will help the oil bind better during the heating process. So once that's clean, grab a dry towel or a paper towel and dry it completely. You don't want any water left in it, okay? Now place your clean and dry pot on your stove and set it over medium heat, not high, just medium, and let it sit for a few minutes. You will notice the color slightly change, like a rainbow shimmer or silver sheen, and that's okay. Just let it do its work, okay? Now here comes the test to know when it's hot enough. Sprinkle a few drops of water inside. If the water just sizzles and evaporates, it's not ready. But if the water forms small rolling balls like this, like you see how little beads they've formed and they are dancing around the pan, that is it. That is the time. This is your cue. Your pot is hot enough and ready for the next step. So this water ball effect is just good. It happens when the pan surface is hot enough so that the water doesn't evaporate immediately. It sort of glides on a layer of its own steam, okay? That means your pot is evenly heated, and that's what we want for good seasoning. Now it's time to oil your pot. Use a high smoke point oil. That means oil that can handle heat without breaking down. And the best options are sunflower oil, rapeseed oil, vegetable oil, or even grapeseed oil. Avoid olive oil for this, okay? Because olive oil has a lower smoke point and it can burn easily. So just use this other oil. Here I'm using sunflower oil. Now pour into the pot 1 to 2 teaspoons of oil and swirl it around to coat the bottom. Now make sure the oil coats all parts of the pot, okay? And make sure you coat the entire cooking surface in a thin, even layer of oil, because the oil creates a protective layer over the steel. As it heats and burns to the surface, it kind of fills in tiny pores in the metal. That's what gives you that smooth, slick finish that will help your food slide around instead of sticking, okay? Now let the pot sit on the heat. Still leave it on medium, don't put it high, okay? And wait for it to start smoking slightly. Don't let it burn or smoke too much, just those first whiffs of smoke. Once it starts to rise from the oil, as soon as you see that smoke, go on to turn off the heat, because that light smoking means the oil is now bonding to the metal. This is called polymerizing. It's more like we're talking about chemistry here, but well, that is what it is. It's just a fancy way of saying it's turning into a non-stick film. Don't allow the smoke to be too much, okay? If you allow it go too much, it's going to burn. So just watch it. And once you see it start, you're good to go. Now, carefully remove the pot from the heat. You can use oven gloves if needed because it will be hot. Or you can use a towel to grab it. And grab a clean paper towel and gently wipe off the excess oil. You want to have a thin, cured layer of oil on the surface. So leaving too much oil in the pot can make it sticky and even create uneven patches over time. And that's it. Your pot is now seasoned and is ready to use for cooking. And you will notice your food slide better. For cooking, this gets better with time, okay? One time will not do the magic. So the more you use your pot to cook, the more it gets better. And just look at how shiny and clean this is. You will never guess this is not non-stick. Well, you can repeat this seasoning trick from time to time, especially if you deep clean the pots or notice things starting to stick again. Just go on to season your pot again. And that's it. So let's just have a quick recap. Things to do: wash and dry your pot. Heat it on medium heat until water rose. Add oil and coat evenly. Let it gently smoke. Wipe off the excess oil and store and cook with your pot. And that's how you season a stainless steel pot like a pro. No fancy products, just a simple hack that saves your food and keeps your pot looking brand new. Try this next time you buy a stainless pot or if your old ones are acting up. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more simple kitchen tips like this and more recipes. Take care of yourself and happy cooking. Bye for now.